Hello, I am King Henry VIII. I've ruled through 1509 to 1547, and this is my legacy of what I've done as a king, the wives I've had, and the things I've done to prove whether or not I'm a good person or a bad person. Let's begin. As a king, it is my duty to somehow get a son to rule as I perish, and I will do as much as possible to let that happen. Because of this, I need a wife. My first wife was named Catherine of Aragon. We met on June 11th, 1509. I did not like the fact that I did not get a son. This made me so upset to the point where I wanted to divorce her. However, the church did not allow this, so I had to find a new way to get rid of her. Shh. Hey, Pauline, we're gonna get married. Who cares about Catherine of Aragon? I then got married to her. Unfortunately, I was interrupted by a church that later excommunicated me due to this. I was married to Pauline until I found out we got a daughter, not a son. This angered me so much to the point where I decided to behead her with a sharp weapon. Are you ready to die? Death. Ugh, why can't anyone produce a son? I later found my favorite wife, Jane Seymour. I loved her so much I could say endless things about her, but I don't have time for that. Things were going extremely well until she ended up dying. She died of postponal complications or whatever you call it. This was so sad. To make things worse, she died after the birth of my son, Edward VI. After this, I decided to find a new wife through the medieval Tinder, looking through portraits until I found someone pretty enough. Nope. No. Ew. No. No, never. Perfect. I decided to marry her on the spot, but I was disappointed to find out she was extremely ugly. We don't talk much about it, though. I divorced her shortly after a few months. Things were going pretty badly until I met my fifth wife, Catherine Howard. She was a great wife until I found out what she had done beforehand. I was given evidence that she had affairs beforehand, therefore I imprisoned and executed her for doing so. Last but not least, we have my final wife, Catherine Parr, who I married in July 1543. Fortunately, I died while I was married to her. However, even after I died, she looked after my 3 kids and had tons of ties to the royal family. Congrats on her. So in the end, I have to conclude whether or not I'm a good person or a bad person. To be honest, I don't think I was a good person due to the fact that I overreacted when one of my wives didn't have a son, or me breaking the rules of the church by divorcing Catherine of Aragon. Hope you enjoyed, and King Henry VIII out. Oh yeah, by the way, the sources, I used UK Hampton Court Palace history and stories as my source. YOLO.